Alright, just about ready. I always forget to open my timer at the last minute, so let me fix that real quick. Okay, I think that about does it. Alright, final round. It's going to be a quick one. There's only, I think, 9 matches today. And then we're going to do a quick tiebreaker. That should only be a few matches as well. But let me make sure the bot is ready and we'll get started. Alright, Overheaven, the only remaining undefeated Amiibo in the Survival League. He's got no one else to go against, so he's going to be going against Zero, who only has 2 lives left. He has lost one of his lives, but he is safe from elimination, so neither one of these Amiibo is going to be eliminated. But this is Zero's chance to get that the one and only win against Overheaven in the Survival League. Alright, and this is a pretty interesting map, especially for this matchup. I think this could favor Zero. He can get Overheaven stuck down. Oh, and great hit! Almost enough to get the KO, really early KO against Overheaven, but he was just able to get back with his recovery. K-Roll having a very good recovery. Another good off-stage hit from Zero. Zero's doing a great job off-stage at the beginning of this map so far. And there we go. Very, very early first KO from Zero. This match is going his way. He's going to get a free shot against Overheaven, but he decides not to do it. Overheaven using his recovery over the middle of the stage. He was just kind of falling down, completely vulnerable, but Zero didn't take that opportunity to get the attack in. And now it looks like Overheaven's starting to make up for this early game setback. Got Zero at 68%. We're going into the box of pain. And it looks like Overheaven gonna come out ahead on that one. Pretty much caught up to Zero, so despite Zero getting a really good early KO, Overheaven was able to come back from that. But now Zero's starting to build the damage up again and going off stage again after Overheaven. Not gonna do as well this time around though. Oh, and he's gotta be careful. Now it looks like Overheaven doing the ledge guarding. And Smash Ball's out. It looks like it's inside the box. Gonna switch over to the other side of the map. I don't know if they're gonna go that far for it. It looks like Zero is more preoccupied with just chasing Overheaven off stage. And these really bold plays are potentially what's going to win him the match if he does end up taking this one. Or Overheaven could remain undefeated. But Zero looking really, really good in this second stock so far. Second KO from Zero, still at a healthy 57%. Overheaven was able to catch up once though. We'll see if he's able to do it again. We did lose that first final smash. It disappeared about 30 seconds or so ago. We might see another one if this match goes on. But Zero's starting to build up a lot of damage against Overheaven. He hasn't quite gotten that KO yet, and the more damage he takes, the harder it's going to be for him to win this match. He's already at 79%. One crit from Zero is all it's going to take. They're back in the box. And there's the crit, although it didn't really matter. He was going to get a KO from that shot anyway. Right on the side of the stage at such a high percent. Zero going to take out Overheaven, making... that means no Amiibo is going to be undefeated in the Survival League this season.
Battle. Common. Violet.
Yeah, Zero's an interesting one. I think he was in the Prix League last season. This is the only other match today where both contestants are safe. Every other match after this one's going to be an elimination match. Winning the match means they're going to move on to the Prize League. Losing means they're going to have to go into the tiebreaker. Out of the 7 Amiibo going into the tiebreaker, 2 of them are going to be completely eliminated, which means 5 of them are going to be safe. And I've posted the bracket in the Discord. Basically how it's going to work is it's going to be a reverse single elimination tournament, which means winning a game will actually eliminate you from the tournament. But this is the kind of tournament you want to be eliminated from because the top 2 Amiibo are going to be the ones that get eliminated and get sent to the qualified league. So winning a game takes you out of that tiebreaker tournament, which is a good thing. The last 2 Amiibo remaining will be the ones that are eliminated. So losing a match will advance you in this tiebreaker. And first stock in this matchup looks like it's going to go to Barrick. Grima not too far behind. He's got Barrick to 130%. Has him off stage, going to chase a little bit, but a good dodge from Barrick is going to prevent that air attack from getting the KO. And now it looks like Barrick going to start building up some damage on Grima's second stock. Smash Ball's out. A couple of them taking a couple plinks at it. And Grima's got it all to himself, but he was waiting a little bit there to break it. Almost gave Barrick a chance to get the Smash Ball himself. And if Grima can use the final smash, he will definitely pull ahead of Barrick, potentially even getting a KO, but it looks like a good dodge from Barrick. Going to be avoiding the final smash. And this second stock was working out well for Grima, but it looks like Barrick making a great comeback, has Grima into KO range. And Grima having a little bit of trouble just getting close to Barrick. But now he's got him off stage, and he's got him at 82%. A good off-stage hit. Should be enough to get the KO, but it looks like Grima's going to sit and wait this time around. Both of them in KO range. We've got a fully charged neutral B. Is it going to be enough? Not quite. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Barrick's going to be able to get back from that one. But there's the smash attack right after he gets back on stage. Grima has Barrick down to his last stock, and he's going to start building up a little bit of damage. He's not in a very safe position for his second life, though. All Barrick needs to do is get one hit against Grima, and that'll be a KO. Looks like there he goes. Only 28% behind. This is still anyone's match. We might potentially see another Smash Ball if it's a quick spawn. He had one at the very beginning of the second stock. And Grima going deep off stage, and looks like that might be enough. It almost is. Barrick just barely hanging onto the map. but he didn't do it for free, taking a lot of damage. And there's that smash ball. Grima might have a second chance at getting a final smash off. Or this is Barrick's chance to just come and win the game from behind. He's at 111%. Ooh, but now Grima's got that final smash. Barrick needs to knock it loose if he wants to win this game. Is that throw going to be enough? Not quite enough to get the KO. He's going to use the final smash right on the side of the stage, and that is going to be game. Barrick getting knocked down to his last life, but not eliminated. So we will be seeing both of these Amiibo in the prize league.
My strength is yours.
Start battle. Kirby.
Yeah, you're going to have trouble on this matchup. Kirby versus Snake is going to be a really rough one, but I can see potentially maybe Superstar getting him on top of In My Boot as he's coming back up off outside of the stage. So we could see some good down airs from Superstar. He does seem to like that down air off stage play, so that could be what Superstar needs to win this match. But I think just based on the character matchup alone, I do believe In My Boot is going to be the favored Amiibo in this one. And I forgot to make the mark on the screen, but this is an elimination match. I believe this is not In My Boot's first time on this map either. Or maybe it was another Snake, maybe it was Boom. But I seem to recall, I think there was a Snake and DDD matchup on this map, and it went really well for the DDD, if I remember correctly. Looks like both Amiibo having a little bit of trouble hitting each other. Superstar coming out just a little bit ahead on damage and getting a really good first KO against In My Boot. He's at 74%, which is not entirely safe. Oop, never mind. He is at 0%. Both Amiibo on their second stock, 0-0. And some good dodges from In My Boot, but Superstar is going to make contact there, getting a grab attack in. And these rockets coming up from under the platform, not doing great for Superstar. There's a smash ball out. It's currently off stage, coming back around. Is Superstar going to go for it? Looks like he is not able to break it yet. There he goes. He does break the smash ball, and at 60%, if he can hit In My Boot with it, is that going to be close enough? Not quite. In My Boot just barely out of range. And Superstar just clipping In My Boot right onto the KO zone, and he's at a little bit more healthy of a 51% this time around instead of the 70. In My Boot doing a good job at catching up. Superstar needs to get a couple hits in if he wants to have an advantage going into this last stock. Good dodge. I think that saved his life on that one. Oh, but he goes the wrong direction, rolling right into the rocket. And it looks like, just like with the second stock, we're going to start this third life at 0-0 as well. But it looks like Superstar is getting some of that momentum that he didn't have while he was trying to get some damage up against In My Boot on his last stock. There's the recovery from In My Boot. Superstar not able to take advantage of it. And great combo from Superstar, misses the down air. Another good side smash, and going for the down air, but doesn't quite line it up again. Having some trouble. And in my boots, not sure what he decided to do there. He just went off into the bottom right side of the stage. But good news for Superstar. He is going to be moving into the prize league. In my boots, gonna have a couple more shots here in the tiebreaker later on in the next few matches. Yeah, we take those. It's the Amiibo moment. The snake tax. So we've had our first elimination. Looks like it's going to be in my boot. We've got 6 more to go. There's this match, Faust versus Whole Horse. And then the rest of today's matches for round 9, final round, are going to be down there in the bottom left. Blue Banjo and Mr. Ninja are going to be the last game for the Survival League. Then after that, I'll take about a 3 or 4 minute break while I set up the tiebreaker matchups. We'll be back. We'll run through about another, I think it's only going to be like 6 or 7 games probably. And then we will have the final rankings for the Survival League. It's been a long one. We've been going since the end of February, I believe. So like a month and a half-ish? Over 2 months actually. 2.5 months. Really long game. I was not expecting there to be it was like 114, I think, Amiibo submitted for this one. And both of these Amiibo returning from previous seasons. They're going to be around for a while in Season 7 as well, whether that's in the Prize League or the Qualify League, we'll find out today. Match is going well for Whole Horse so far. He hasn't gotten that KO yet, though. The smash attacks from Faust, if he can close that distance, his range definitely isn't as good as Whole Horse. But when his side smashes hit, they are going to hurt. So Faust does have a little bit of power behind his attacks. And using the neutral special to close in distance against Whole Horse. Great job, but he kind of flubbed a recovery there. He jumped off stage and then kind of got stuck and ended up losing his second stock. Really unfortunate for Faust. He's going to have to make a pretty big comeback to make up for that. And Whole Horse has Faust off stage, taking a couple shots against the Smash Ball. And Faust making another mistake, knocking Whole Horse right up to the Smash Ball to get that last shot. And if he uses the final smash here, that's going to be game. Hasn't done it yet, though. And Whole Horse just holding on to that final smash. Faust able to knock the final smash loose. He needs to go break that. He needs to get the KO and break that smash ball if he wants to stay in this game. And I think that's going to be it. Whole Horse knocking Faust out, and we will see him in the tiebreaker. That's the second self-destruct in 3 games already. It's a very unfortunate day for some of these Amiibo.
Start the battle. Hero. Hero.
We have a mirror match on a janky level. Both of these Amiibo have decent recoveries, so the AI confusion that is present on this stage might not affect them too terribly. A lot of times what you'll see happen is when the Amiibo are recovering, they will skip that grabbable ledge right there, and they'll try to recover through the center of the stage. Which, if you're an Amiibo with a good recovery, it'll work. It's not ideal. But if it's an Amiibo that doesn't have the greatest recovery, a lot of times they'll shoot for the center of the stage, but they won't quite make it far enough, and they'll end up just flying straight through and not making an actual recovery, just dying. But it looks like Lich King gonna get the first KO against Calliope. With Calliope right behind, we're gonna reset the damage on the second stock, 0-0. First round was, or first stock was just practice. Both of these heroes not afraid to use their MP. Looks like Lich King getting a crit. Luckily their skins are different enough where I can actually tell which one is which. So I do like it when the mirror matches have very visibly different skins. A lot of the time when it's like a Zelda versus Zelda, it's really hard to tell who's who. And great down air from Calliope getting the second KO against Lich King. Smash Ball is out. It looks like Lich King's thinking about going for it. Takes a swing against it. It's going to swing over onto Calliope's side of the map, though, and he's going to get the blast off on it and going to take another hit against Lich King. This is not looking good for Lich King. He's on his last stock and hasn't even gotten the second knockout against Calliope yet. But this is an opportunity for Lich King. If he can win this match, he will get an award. He did get hit by a final smash on his last stock. And it looks like none of these Amiibo have fallen for the AI trap yet. But Lich King not looking great. Still hasn't gotten that second KO, and now he's at 82%, almost knockout range. Especially on a level like this, some hits can get you knocked off with that the very nearby KO zone. But Lich King has Calliope down to his last stock, but he is at over 100%. One good hit from Calliope is all it's going to take to end this match. Lich King, on the other end, has to do a lot of damage to catch up. We're probably not going to see another final smash unless it's a really, really quick spawning one. And Lich King with a couple very, very clutch perfect shields. If he would have gotten hit by any of those attacks, it probably would have been enough to get the KO, but it looks like Calliope is able to come around and get the victory. Lich King gonna have to go on to the tiebreaker.
the battle. Link. Ridley.
It's now or it's never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. Is this a mirage or a chance to fulfill my mission? I'm living in a darkland. The left is in a lost end. A heartbeat for a demon. A wages in a change land. I'm given the balance, but I'm standing on razor's edge now. Move quick or my life is over. One strike just a vein, then I'm out of his field of vision. Don't ask why I'm running.
Three, two, one.
Alright, coming around to a mostly normal stage, Fountain of Dreams. No More Hugs starting out strong against the homie. Really good combo doing 60 damage. And the homie doing one of his own. Pretty much catching right back up with one single combo of his own. So a little bit of a slugfest this match. The homie getting the first KO despite a really aggressive start from No More Hugs. And No More Hugs getting his first KO, taking a little bit of damage on his second stock though, so the homie pulling ahead by a bit, over 50 damage now. These side Bs could prove to be very beneficial for No More Hugs, especially once he gets the homie up to the higher percentages. Using a side B on the edge of the stage a lot of the time just straight up get a KO. And then every now and then we do see the suicide bomb side B when you see the Ridley, like No More Hugs for example, use it off stage. But the homie gonna get the final smash, and that'll be another KO for the homie, and he's sitting at a healthy 39.8% in his second stock. No More Hugs down to his last life. A couple good attacks from No More Hugs, but he has not gotten that KO yet. Looks like the homie coming under the fireballs, coming back on stage and from a safe distance, a good trajectory. And No More Hugs and KO range for his last life. Great hit with that bomb and a footstool. Is he going to be able to make it back? Looks like No More Hugs just barely grabbing the ledge. But that might not be enough. All the homie has to do is get one more good smash attack in, and he still hasn't lost his second stock at a really, really good 150%, making great use of that second stock. No More Hugs does get him down to his last life, but at 126%, No More Hugs has to be very, very careful. Good shield. Taking a hit from the boomerang, but it's not going to be a smash attack, so that's good for No More Hugs. But at 151%, it's getting more and more dangerous to take attacks. He needs to make something happen quick. And ooh, that third attack from the smash attack getting interrupted, but it looks like the homie is going to be able to take out No More Hugs and move on to the prize league.
battle.
Yeah, this one's a little pretty tricky match to call. Very heavy characters. Papa Smurf, a hard hitter, and Kronk hard to kill.
3, 2, 1, go!
And Papa Smurf hanging out around that very, very dangerous backboard. That backboard has gotten many, many a KO in its day. Looks like Papa Smurf hitting the top of it, but not getting reflected back down though, so getting a little bit lucky. And these platforms, Papa Smurf having a little bit of trouble with them. Is he going to be able to make it back onto the stage? It looks like he is. Kronk coming up right behind him. Both of them in KO range. Papa Smurf getting an up smash, but not quite enough to get the KO, but he does follow it up. Gets that first knockout against Kronk. Kronk not far behind. One good smash attack is going to do the same thing to Papa Smurf, but two good perfect shields. It's going to give Papa Smurf an opportunity to get some more hits in, but that platform is just a little bit too high for him. Is Papa Smurf going to be able to come back from this one? It looks like he is not. And a couple good swings from Papa Smurf, but it looks like Kronk is ready for them. He is behind in damage, but slowly catching up, and he does have the recoverability advantage. So Papa Smurf, he does more damage, but he's going to have to do more if he wants to get these KOs. And Papa Smurf got to be careful for that cannonball, but you also got to be careful for Kronk coming down to finish that stock with an offstage KO. Both of them swinging at each other down to their last stock, 0-0 with the smash ball out. Papa Smurf will have the final smash advantage, but it looks like he's not going to be the one that breaks it. It looks like it's going to be Kronk. And he uses the final smash just, I was going to say, it looked like he was just going to be a little bit too high, but he did end up hitting with it. And at the top of the stage, that's going to be enough to get the final KO against Papa Smurf.
Start the battle. Kazuya. Violet.
cat's awake. I'm sure he's gonna want me to pet him and feed him. Oh, nope, he's going back to sleep. Never mind. We're safe. Gambling? That's illegal. This is going to be an interesting matchup for these two characters. I'm not sure what they're doing right now, though. Gunny getting Broken AI off the stage, but it looks like she's waiting a little bit too long to come back. And Broken AI is able to make it back up onto the platform. And a mistimed smash attack is going to cost her. Now it looks like Gunny the one off stage. She makes the recovery, but the road hits her. It makes her take a little bit of damage, and Broken AI going to get that first knockout. Back onto a flat part of the stage. Not quite a walk-off, but very, very close. Looks like Gunny just going to go straight for the edge with Broken AI catching up. And Gunny getting dangerously close to the side of the stage. She needs to get back on that platform. Looks like she does, and as she does, Broken AI going to take a hit from the road. Smash Ball's there. Looks like Broken AI hits it and breaks it with Gunny. And at 89%, I'm almost positive this is going to be the second KO for Broken AI. Ooh, and a great little juke from Gunny, going to bring it back to an even matchup, going into the third stock, 0-0. Level's going to be lifting off again. I'm not sure why they wait so long to come back there, but Gunny going to get hit by the pavement, or sorry, not Gunny, Broken AI going to get hit by the pavement. Gunny doing some really good juggling, building up a lot of damage against Broken AI. He cannot get back up on the stage, but now that he has, doing a lot of damage really quickly to Gunny. And there it is, the forward smash to win the game. Broken AI going to be going into the tiebreaker. Gunny advancing to the prize league.
Start the battle. Banjo and Kazooie. Meet Sword Fighter.
All right, and last match of the Survival League, Mr. Ninja versus Blue Banjo. Or sorry, the other way around. Blue Banjo versus Mr. Ninja. Then after that, we're going to take a 5-minute break while I set up this tiebreaker. And actually, right now I can figure out which one of these Amiibo is going to get the bye in the tiebreaker. In this format, you actually do not want the bye because it's a reverse elimination. Winning a match gets you out of the tournament, out of the tiebreaker, in a good way. So the 3 Amiibo that have already received buys in the Survival League, they're going to be the ones that receive the buy in this tiebreaker tournament. So out of Lich King, Broken AI, and Papa Smurf, one of them is going to get the first round buy. So I'll just shuffle those cards up right now while this match is starting.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'll just keep shuffling until one of these Amiibo gets their first knockout. I use Pacific time for the match times. I'm not sure how I set it up. I think that sometimes the bot reports in Central because that's where the server is located, but any times that I set myself are in Pacific. Anyway, the first KO happened, so I will stop shuffling the cards. I'm going to draw the top card, and it looks like it is Lich King who will receive the bye in the tiebreaker matches. Again, that's not a good thing. It's not a bye that you want to receive. But looking at this matchup, Blue Banjo had the final smash. He was in a really good position to pull ahead of Mr. Ninja. But the smash ball is loose again. This is going to be Mr. Ninja's chance to break it. Looks like he got Blue Banjo out of the way, but he's ignoring the smash ball, and it's going to fly off. Neither one of them going to get that final smash, which is bad news for Mr. Ninja because he is falling behind at a rapid pace right now. Blue Banjo almost getting his second KO. And there's the first KO for Mr. Ninja. Still behind. He's at 84%. Blue Banjo hasn't really taken... well, took his first hit. And now Blue Banjo has Mr. Ninja down to his last stock. Mr. Ninja having to do a little bit of catch-up, but a great down air. Is it going to be enough, though, to... what's going on down there? I can't tell, but it worked out for Mr. Ninja. Both Amiibo now down to their last stock, 0-0. After some kind of shenanigans from Mr. Ninja off stage down below the level. And there's the game, Blue Banjo winning the match. And like I said, I'm going to take a quick intermission while we shuffle up these matchups. I'll get the bracket generated, and then we will go into the tiebreaker to see which two of these 5 remaining Amiibo, or 7 rather, which 2 of these 7 Amiibo are going to go to the Qualified League. The remaining 5 are going to advance to the Prize League. Do a little bit of shuffling here. All right, just about ready. I'll go ahead and post this bracket up here on the screen. And the last thing I need to do is put this bracket into the bot and we'll be ready to go. You want to win, so you want to actually be eliminated from this tournament, because being eliminated means that you're not eliminated. Kind of weird, but... So basically how this works is I need to advance 5 of these 7 Amiibo that are here. So what I'm going to be doing is, if an Amiibo wins their match, they're going to just automatically advance to the prize league. Losing your match means you're going to have another chance to win. But if you lose both your matches in a row, or in Lich King's case, his first match, then you'll be one of the 2 eliminated Amiibo that'll get sent back to the qualified league. So it's kind of a reverse elimination. The loser will advance, but being eliminated from this bracket is a good thing. And with that, I believe I'm ready.
Start the battle. Team Sword Fighter. Ridley.
Yeah, Lich King is just going to have one chance to win. All right, Mr. Ninja, despite having a very varied playstyle compared to a lot of Mii sword fighters, looks like he's starting this match out with the tried and true side B spam, which is not something you normally see from him, but it seems to be working though. Looks like now that I said that, he's starting to mix his strategy up a little bit. No More Hugs making a little bit of a comeback. And No More Hugs with the final smash, but Mr. Ninja is able to get the knockout before No More Hugs is going to have a chance to use it. No More Hugs getting his first knockout, bringing the game back to 0-0 on the second stock. I think we've got one more stop before this level transitions to a walk-off. And this could be really good news for No More Hugs. The side B from Ridley is a really, really great move on these walk-off stages. He also does run the risk of suiciding with it as well. Sometimes he'll take it a little bit too far and actually follow along with the other Amiibo and knock both of them off stage. So it looks like we're coming back around to the walk-off now, but No More Hugs getting a really, really efficient second stock, only at 19% on his second life. This is Mr. Ninja's chance to catch up now that we're on the walk-off portion of the stage. He can get a really quick, cheesy KO if he's lucky. Or if No More Hugs gets a little bit too close to the side. And no! Mr. Ninja sitting on the ground a little bit too long as the level takes off, meaning No More Hugs is going to advance. Mr. Ninja gonna have one more chance against Lich King in round 2.
Stop battle.
And In My Boot is definitely going to have the range advantage and the mobility advantage on this matchup. But he's got to be careful not to let Papa Smurf get too close and get some of these hits in. I believe his up smash will even go through the solid portion of this stage. I might be wrong, but I think he can hit through those. But it looks like In My Boot not too phased by it. Did you sign up for Amiibo Conquest? I believe you did. I think I saw it. Yeah, I think you were the one that signed up when I asked for your Discord ID. You used your actual, like, API ID. Which I was like, okay, it took me literally. But I was able to figure out which one was you, because I just looked up the code. But yeah, I'm going to be at a convention this next weekend. So, oh man, what? Whoa, whoa! In My Boot. Going crazy with those attacks there against Papa Smurf. But yeah, I'm gonna be away next weekend, so I'm not going to be starting the Qualify League until the week after next. And then around that same time, that's when I'll be assigning the teams for the Amiibo Conquest. I think I've got 2 solo players, a team, and a couple people that wanted to do like match-made teams. So there's still a couple spots left. Not sure how it's gonna go, but I think it'll be kind of fun. We'll see. We'll see. I know the actual game diplomacy is a blast, but adjusting it to Amiibo, trying to just figure out something kind of fun to do with these Amiibo that got eliminated from the Survival League. So we'll see if this is it. If not, you know, maybe next time we'll come up with something else. If it is a hit, though, if it does end up being a lot of fun, I want to make a section of the website that kind of just automates it instead of me having to manually have people write down their commands and orders and stuff. I just like making maps and looking at maps, so that's the part I'm the most excited about, is to see how like territory changes and what type of strategies people decide to use in their quest for Smash Bros. Domination. Back to this game though, In My Boot looking really healthy on his last stock, and if that rocket hits, that's going to be curtains for Papa Smurf. Looks like he's not going to be able to come back from that one. In My Boot going to be advancing. My brain froze up for a second. I was like, who do I declare as the winner? In My Boot 1, Papa Smurf advances, which is a bad thing in this bracket. I gotta make my brain go backwards.
Dr. Mario. Kazuya.
Oh, I did have him as a gunner. He's a brawler. I'm dumb. No, he's not a brawler. He's a sword fighter. It's all the same. I'll fix it in a minute. Blue Banjo, yes, he won his match in the actual round 9, so he advanced, and he will be in the prize league. I'll get the prize league groups posted after the up and down tournament is finished. That'll be tomorrow. It's going to be about 30 or so games. Actually, I think it's going to be less than that. Like 20 or so games, I would say. That is where the top performing Amiibo from the qualified league are going to be going against the bottom performing Amiibo from the prize league to see which Amiibo advance and which Amiibo don't. Or which ones are relegated or which ones stay where they are. Faust getting a solid knockout, but he is way behind right now at 93% on his second life. He needs to break that smash ball if he wants to have a chance at this. Looks like he's going for it, but he's having trouble hitting it. Looks like Broken AI going to be going for it. Takes a swing at it, but misses. Both of these Amiibo having some trouble breaking that smash ball. This is Faust's chance. There he goes. He hits it. 9% probably not going to get the KO against Broken AI, but it is going to do a lot of damage that he needs at this point. Great attack from Faust. So even though the smash ball didn't get the KO, that ledge guard right afterwards, very solid play from Faust, actually putting him in the lead. And if he can make use of this walk-off portion of the stage, he could actually get the third KO pretty quick as well. It's probably going to be transitioning away from this here in just a second. Looks like Faust wasn't able to do it, but oh, is that going to be enough? Not quite. Broken AI is going to be able to come back. 103%, 115%, and he's only done... oh no, Faust! Oh, but he lands on the stage. He's going to be safe. He's on the walk-off portion. Broken AI has him dangerously close to the edge of the stage, and Faust getting just a little bit close to the edge. Having his life saved by the stage there wasn't quite enough to get him the victory. Broken AI advancing to the prize league. Faust can have one more chance in the next round.
Start battle. Hero. The sword fighter.
Lich King and Mr. Ninja. This is a tough one to call. I think Lich King's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve, so I wouldn't be surprised if he wins this one. Mr. Ninja, a very solid performing Mii sword fighter. It could just come down to the final smash. Lich King is going to have an advantage in that regard. Mr. Ninja has a lot more range to his final smash, but a lot of the times the Mii sword fighter, even if they hit with that final smash, it doesn't quite do the damage that they need to get that KO. I think Lawslover's in the Up and Down tournament tomorrow. Speaking of Lawslover. Lich King, not out of the woods yet. He's having a little bit of trouble against Mr. Ninja damage-wise, but both of them are in KO range, and Mr. Ninja not scared to go off stage. He's got plenty of MP, and he is going to get that first knockout. But if he wants that first knockout to mean anything, he needs to get some hits in against Mr. Ninja going into the second stock to build that advantage. Great shot from Lich King. Unfortunately for Lich King, Mr. Ninja was able to clip back. It looked like he was going to be stuck under the stage. There's the second KO. Was the first one a crit? I know the second one was, obviously. I wasn't paying too much attention to that first knockout. I think the first one was a side air. And now Mr. Ninja on the dangerous part of the map. This is where we could see Lich King make a fatal mistake, and he's doing it. He's chasing after Mr. Ninja. Big mistake. Oh no, it looks like Mr. Ninja is going to be the one making the mistake. A 3-stock Lich King eliminating Mr. Ninja from the tiebreaker. Mr. Ninja, we will see him again in a couple weeks when we start the Qualify League. For Lich King, it'll be a little while because he's going to be advancing, moving on to the Prize League at the end of the season. We've got one more match today.
Start the battle. Dr. Mario.
Alright, last game of the night, last game of the Survival League, last game of the tiebreakers. Papa Smurf and Faust, one of them is going to be going to the Prize League, one of them is going to be going to the Qualified League. Oh, and my favorite stage, King of Fighters Stadium. This is actually a terrible stage for Faust. Not that it's a bad stage for Dr. Mario, but it's a great stage for Ganondorf. So this is a gift to Papa Smurf. We'll see if Faust can overcome, though. It looks like it's not starting out great for Faust. And Papa Smurf just doing a ton of damage to Faust. There's another hit, another KO. Oh wait, they both got knocked out. I'm gonna have to rewatch that one. I do not know what happened there. How did they both die? And Faust almost getting knocked out for the third time. He's in easily in KO range right now, and he hasn't really done any damage to Papa Smurf's second stock. Faust needs to break that Smash Ball. Final Smash from Dr. Mario I don't think is going to do a whole lot, and we won't find out because it looks like Faust is going to have a Papa Smurf is going to have a very, very early KO, or not KO, a game win. Minute and 30 seconds even. So Papa Smurf advancing to the prize league, leaving Faust and Mr. Ninja to be the 2 eliminated amiibo. So I will get that bracket posted. And that is it. That's the Survival League. Mr. Ninja and Faust going to the Qualified League. Lich King, No More Hugs, In My Boot, Papa Smurf, and Broken AI just barely hanging on by a thread, which is actually the award they're going to be getting for this. Also, every single amiibo that made it into either the Prize League or the Qualified League is going to get their Made the Cut award as well. After the Up and Down tournament tomorrow, I'll get the groups made up for the Qualified League and Prize League. We'll see who's in what group, who's going to be going against who. Gonna take a 1-week hiatus while I go do some personal life stuff out in the real world, and then we'll get started on the 24th. Should be the first day of the Qualified League. So if you've got Amiibo in the Up and Down tournament, that'll be tomorrow. Let me take a look at that list. We've got Jazzbarian, Moirath, Scythe, Ham, Nolan Plant, Collins, Sling, Bright Eyes, Lego Week, Laws Lover, we were just talking about her, Amiibos, Lysithia, Darkman 4, Fatness, Big Timmy, Schroeder, Gold DXJ's Hero, but I don't know what that symbol is, Lonk, Gorlami, and Anger. 12 of them are going to be moving up into the Prize League. 8 of them are going to be eliminated from the Up and Down tournament and move on to or get relegated back to the Qualified League. So once that's done, we'll have a full roster for the Prize League and the Qualified League. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good night, and a good day, I guess, if it's the afternoon for you, which it is for me. And I will see you all tomorrow, or in 2 weeks, one or the other, or in longer than 2 weeks. We'll find out. If you haven't signed up for the Amiibo Conquest, if you want to do that also, it's going to be a turn-based strategy game. Signups for that are in the Discord. But yep, I'm going to cut stream here, and I'll see you later.